Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Enchev. The A-State basketball team hosted Lyon in its home opener, but as you'll hear in a little bit, the game was just a side story. It was a total team effort for A-State tonight, though. 10 guys scored at least 6 points, and no one had more than 10 points. The big guy, Nahum Bakum, had a solid night with 9 points. Nam, they call him. The newcomer, Dante Thomas, continues to impress. Here's Thomas on a nice lay-in. He had 10 points, 5 rebounds, and here's a great look to Sean Gardner for one of his 5 assists. Nice. Later on the break, Thomas will have another great look to Devin Carter for 2 more. Anthony Livingston added 10 and 10. A-State wins 81-37, but that was secondary to this. I'll just let you hear Coach Brady after the game. Listen carefully.
I met with Terry Mahajer today for an hour, who is a great AD, a good guy, good caring guy. But I told him where I was. Regardless of how well we do this year, this is my last year here. I told the players after the game, I told my coaches, I don't want to put Terry in any kind of position where he feels like he can't do what he wants to do. And he asked me today, well, what if you go to New Orleans and cut down the nets? I say that'll be the best way to leave here.
Certainly would be. On the football, Freddie Knighton has struggled a bit this season, but had himself an incredible game against ULM. Freddie had a career-high 6 total touchdowns. 5 of them came through the air, which also tied a Red Wolves record. Knighton also had a season-high 300 passing yards. Switching gears, Arkansas guard Anton Beard has been reinstated by the team. Beard was previously suspended after facing forgery charges this past summer. He's entered a pretrial diversion program in an attempt to avoid persecution. Beard can practice but can't play until the conclusion of the fall semester on December 18th. He averaged 6 points last season. The football tight end Hunter Henry has been named a John Mackey Award semifinalist. He leads SEC tight ends with 490 receiving yards. The Razorbacks are racking up awards following their 31-14 win over LSU. Dan Skipper is the SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week, and Dre Greenlaw is the SEC Freshman of the Week after 12 tackles and a forced fumble. And on the high school football, here's a look at our playoff edition Sweetest Play of the Week nominees. We start with the game of the week, 3rd and long in a key moment. Zach Griffin runs around, then switches fields. This is an incredible run as he makes a cut, heads back to the middle. He would make it all the way to the 1-yard line as Batesville was on to the second round of the playoffs with a 42-35 win. Our second play features defense as Diamante Davis makes the great pick. Hoxie's also on to round 2 with the 21-14 win. For our third play, it's yet another big run by Anthony Davis as this one's a game winner. Cross County moves on as well with a 36-29 victory. Our fourth play is yet another incredible run. Earl's Marcus Brown with the big burst. Look at this speed. The defense can't bring him down. They just keep trying and Brown keeps going, but Earl loses a tight one. Still a good season for the Bulldogs. And finally, we head to Rivercrest. Look at this stiff arm by Peyton Adams. Wow, from there he's gone. The Colts also advanced to the second round of the playoffs with a 43-0 win. Head on over to KIT8.com to vote. Polls close Tuesday at 8. You can see the winning play that night on Region 8 Sports at 10. So we're going to have a lot more tomorrow, of course, but this is Brady's 8th season, 111 wins, 110 losses. I believe that's his record, about 500. You know, it wasn't a shocker, but it's certainly interesting. You heard that soundbite.
Right.
It was his decision.
It's last year of his contract, though, right?
Last year of his contract,
Yeah,
correct.
not too surprising.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Colin.
Stay with us. We're back after this.